Are there any black-eyed children in this area?
Someone had just popped their head up and was staring at me.
Charlene reckons it was too human-like to even be a spirit.
I don't feel safe because of him. Let's go. I need to get out of here.
I've turned
I
them
can
back on.
see.
He's turned them back on. What the f*** is he
Let's
playing
get
at?
out of here.
Actually now at Birches Valley, kind of dropping dark. I think it's about 5:30. I've got Charlie here filming as well. This is like a crossroads. I love crossroads, absolutely love crossroads. You always find something strange, look, at crossroads. I'm just going to take you into some of the wooded area. It's quite dense, really dense, and if you look you can actually see matrixing happening here. That looks like a deer. A black deer, yes. Or is it a black-eyed child morphing into a deer? It's very quiet. All you can hear is the birds, nature, and Charlene talking in the distance. But just to note, some children were actually murdered at Cannock Chase Woods, and just to imagine that a child being brought here, nobody around, so quiet, scary, because look up there. Knowing that that was the last thing they saw, this was the last thing that they heard, you know, it's heartbreaking. Very heartbreaking, and it's scary as well in the day, because these trees, they conceal a lot of light the deeper you go in, and Cannock Chase's Castle Ring is a lot darker and more foreboding than this. But the reason why I've come here is because of the black-eyed child, the sightings of the black-eyed child. There's been a lot of sightings here, but let's move on. I'm going to walk up to the top and I'll catch you in a bit. Another crossroads. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. This is what I come for. Is that there? I want to show you some more of this beauty. It's absolutely beautiful. Still rabbling on up there, look. It's wonder I've been locked up by now. Look at that down there. That's absolutely gorgeous. I could keep coming here. It's wonderful. Look at it. Look at this. Freedom. I'm going to become a hobbit and live in a hole in the middle of Cannock Chase Woods with the black-eyed children, Slender Man, a werewolf. Look up there. It just goes on for miles and miles and miles. Massive stretch. That actually looks like a bed of snow over there. Just going to stand here. It's so quiet, so peaceful, so quiet. I've come back to this particular area because when I came here with my crew, I saw something white in the woods, and I ran. It could have been a man, I don't know, but he was wearing all white and he was glowing. Right, we could have actually gone the other way, which would have been quicker to get to the area where I saw the white figure, but Charlene. But I wanted to give you a feel of the place, what it's like in the dense part of it. I'd like to get over that side to do something over there. but Cannock Chase, it's well known. I don't know if you guys can see me there. I haven't bought my torch, it's still in the car. Or my light, I haven't bought my light. It's still in the car. I've just seen somebody up ahead. Coming into another open area. Of Cannock Chase. Birches Valley.
We were further up.
Yeah, we were further up. We were somewhere like over there. And I walked all the way down here. And I'll show you where I came. I came to this area. And just about there, down there, I'll take you a bit closer, is where I saw the white figure. And that white figure came up here. That's the area of the evil slab in it, Charles. It came up there, up this area here. I had made my way to where Charlene is, and then that figure, as I started backing off, that figure, when I got to that area where Charlene is, the figure actually drifted up there into here, and when he got to there and it didn't respond, I ran. Some women have actually been attacked in here, so you've got to be careful when walking around. But I made it to this area, but I came that way and I came to the top of the steps. I could see the figure still approaching, and as it still came up and up and up, when it reached about there, I just gone. So I'm going to do a spirit box session, and I think I'm going to do some EVP first, see if I can get any communication from what, I don't know where Charlene's gone, she's disappeared, but I think I'm going to try and hello? What, I don't know where Charlene's gone, she's disappeared, but I think I'm going to try and hello? There's a lot of animals about, nature and that you have to debunk, but there is definitely something here. I might bring you in later for a little bit of a midnight stroll. Charlie, I just heard something over there.
Yeah, I heard something.
Did you hear it as well?
Yeah.
What did you hear? You know this area here down there?
Yeah, that's where the tapping sound comes from it, that I heard.
Right, Charlene's actually said that she's had some battery drain.
I don't know what's going on, but it's in the area where, when we were here last, that's where Tan saw a white figure walking through. So I'm thinking, could it be that white figure that's draining my battery?
Hello.
It was like being wrapped on.
Yeah, something being wrapped on. It's getting pretty, Charles, it's getting pretty dark. I think we should go back and get the lights.
Yeah.
Hello again, it's a lot darker. As you can see, we're in Cannock Chase Woods. I don't know if you can see much on here. I actually saw a white apparition down there, and it was bloody scary, really creepy, nasty little thing, floating towards me. So yeah, I ran off. It kept approaching me, but it didn't communicate or it didn't respond to anything I was saying, so I thought maybe it could be a human, and I was away from my group, so I decided to run. I've come here tonight collaborating with, say hi Charlie, there's Charlie girl.
Hiya.
We're going to split up now and we're going to do some EVP. Yes, there's only two of us, we're on our own, so we've got to be very careful. Anybody tries to attack me, I'm going to lamp this around the head. Alright, we're going to show you how dark it is.
Okay.
Charlie, turn yours off now.
I've just had footsteps.
Right, this is where Charlene heard footsteps. Is anybody there? Do you want to make a sound? If that was you earlier. Are there any black-eyed children in this area? I'm speaking to the spirit that I saw last time. Are you here? Would you like to come and talk to me? Right, let's... Can you hear somebody talking over there? It's not her.
I'm just sure with my own friggin' eyes where I've got the torch aimed at. Over there behind you,
Yeah.
I was panning the light round and it looked like someone had just popped their head up and was staring at me.
Where?
From the other side of the undergrowth over there.
Right, going back to the car. Not successful with the EVP, but Charlene wants to have a break. So, see you in a minute.
And all I've done is set the disc up. Yeah. Look. No battery again.
So funny, because Charlene's not having any luck tonight. Her batteries are conking out like anything.
Someone's draining the power off my batteries.
She actually thinks that something's draining the batteries from in there. But I had that last time. My camera kept cutting and it kept turning off, and you know, strange things that were happening with the equipment that I couldn't explain, because all the batteries were fully charged. They're brand new, never had any problems with them. I've had it happen on a couple of other locations, but not to the extent here. And she's changed it again, and as she's walked in, I've had to come back out. She's had to change them again. And it's only when we hit that certain spot, that dip there, it's only when we hit there.
She's trying to make an appearance. That's why I was draining my batteries. She's trying to show herself, you know. So she's using all the energy out of my batteries.
I don't know, how's that one?
I don't know, I put it on, yeah.
Five.
Yeah, put the fire.
I think he's turning back round, are you?
Yeah. It looks that way, doesn't it?
Now he's stopped there. The weirdo. We're actually on a break. Charlene's having a cigarette, and as you can hear, she's on a phone call again. But Charlene's having trouble with her batteries. I've had no trouble at all, but the last time I was here I was having trouble with the batteries, but the other guys wasn't. And tonight I'm quite happy it's Charlene. She's not happy, I'm happy. We were just wondering, could that be spirit draining the batteries, you know, using the energy, trying to communicate. I've done an EVP session and not picked anything up. I will go back through it, see if there is anything there, but it's very, very dense in there. It's very dark, but we are going to go back in and we're going to do a spirit box session and see if we can communicate with spirit and see if spirit will communicate with us. Right, we've finished our break. We're actually walking back towards the woods. Charlene's somewhere. There it is. There it is. There's been loads of reported sightings of apparitions, werewolves, Slenderman, Pigman, UFOs, lights, anomalies, voices. There's been rape here, murder. There's also some young children that were murdered here in the Cannock Chase area, which I'm not going to go into detail, but there's a lot of speculation that the children, the black-eyed children, these children that were murdered. I myself don't think so, but if I had to swing towards anything that I thought it would be in relation to a black-eyed child, there was a medium who came here. She was supposed to have connected with this child. She said the child died from diphtheria, and diphtheria gives you dark, black, sunken eyes. And she said that this black-eyed child is that little girl. So I think I've walked a mile away from Charlene. Here's the entrance. As you can see, we're going to go through. Right. Charlene. Right.
She's already entered the tree line.
Right. Here we are. And it's very dark. You coming in, Charlotte?
Yeah, I'm coming. Oh, God.
Right. This is how dark it is. If I cover it up, this is how dark it is. Hang on, I'm just trying to show them what it looks like. That's how dark it is. Turn your light off, Charlotte. Or cover your light up. This is how dark. Well, it's darker than this, to tell you the truth. But yeah, this is what it's like. Do not attempt to do this if you're a female. We're just not all there. It's very quiet and eerie, isn't it, Charlotte? You can see by...
It's very unsettling underfoot as well.
Yeah, it's very dangerous, as you can see. It's... You can trip over these.
Hold on, can I have light please?
Oh, sorry.
Oh, God.
And it goes right in really, really thick. Right, we're going to do an EVP session here. Charlene's going to do one because last time we were here, we picked up a voice just as we were about to leave. So I don't think the lady wanted us to leave. It was a female, and we also heard a female's voice inside the wooded area as well. Charlene, are you ready?
Yeah, I want. Is there anybody here with us? If there's anybody here with us, can you tell us your name, please?
No. Right, that's not
Over here, a female's voice called out to us and said, "Help! Can you tell us who that was, please?"
So say, help me.
I don't know. It's something.
Play it again.
Something there.
Can you tell us who that was, please?
That sounds like help me. Right before, Charlene said she saw a bloke's face in the trees when I was doing an EVP session. But now I've come to the other end, I've just noticed that from the car park, there's a track. I don't know if you can see it. So, I'm going to have a look. Hey, Charl.
Yeah.
Down here, definitely. If there's any black-eyed children down here, do you want to come out and have a chat?
That's the direction where I saw the face and heard the footsteps.
Well, there's Charlene now, look. Charlene's up there somewhere, but down here there's a trail right by the car park. And I reckon that bloke got out his car and he came down there to us. Charlene, he must have stuck his face right in at you then.
Yeah. I'm standing where you are,
Yeah.
right? And the distance was like... See where the undergrowth starts there?
Yeah.
That's how far away he was. I saw his face clear. Like there. That's how much...
So he was really like really close to you, like near enough on top of you.
There was undergrowth between us.
Right, I'm back in the car. Charlene's outside having what you call a nervous ciggy. She's freaked out about what happened earlier. When we came here, another car pulled up opposite and there was nobody else here and there was a man in it. And he didn't get out, he didn't take a dog for a walk, he was just sitting there. And we went and did our investigation. We got to the part where the dip was and I decided to do an EVP session. And then Charlene shouted out because she said she saw a face in the trees. She did hear something first, but I heard something just before then, but then she said she heard something after. She yelled out and I ran over and I shone the torch in the trees because she said she saw a face and she even described it, that it had brown hair. Now, I've just noticed that where she saw that face, there's a path that comes in between the wood, enough for one person to walk down at a time. You can't walk down side by side. Just in front of the car, you can see where the path is. So that man could have got out of the car, walked down there, right to where we were, and was watching us. Now, could that face in the trees actually have been that man? Charlene reckons it was too human-like to even be a spirit or an apparition. She reckons it was that creepy guy. That creepy guy has circled quite a few times and we don't really trust him. I should have bought a bat. If he comes back again, I'm going to film him this time to show you, but hang on, he's coming back again.
I can't keep driving around, guys, as you can see.
There he is, guys, you can see him. He's slowing down again, Charles. Look, he's just slowing down.
Yeah, guys.
That's no park ranger, I'm telling you straight. That is no park ranger.
Can you see? Would you see his lights? He's just stopped over there, look.
He's just revving his engine.
Unlock the doors.
I have locked the doors.
Okay. That's 5 times that car's come round now. And that is that car that was parked there earlier.
Yeah, it is.
And I'm sure to God that is the guy that I saw staring at us.
That's what he did before. He was sitting there in pitch black, no interior light on, with just his brake, like his back lights on. There's no other female in that car. There's no other person. There's just him. He's got no dog. He didn't take a dog for a walk. He's been watching us since 5 o'clock. Since 5 o'clock, he's been watching us. That is so creepy.
I think we need to go for our safety. I don't feel safe because of him.
He's still there. He's still there. I can see. I've actually locked the doors. This bloke is going around in a circle and he's watching us. He's really watching us. It's not a park ranger. It's not anybody monitoring this place. This is some weirdo. We really wanted to do Birches Valley, but we've had to keep coming in and out because there's this bloke. He's not even getting out of his car. Mind you, when he came over there, he left his car running with the lights on. And he came through the trees.
Now he's turned his lights out.
He's turned his lights out now.
So he's been...
Sure, so if he comes running over to the car, man, and starts banging on the car.
He's been circling this area watching us since 5 p.m. And that's been 4 hours worth of him watching us. And I'm starting to get a bit freaked out.
If he does come over, I'm going to have to start the car and drive off because our safety comes first. We are 2 females and Charlene can't help it and I can't help it that we're so good looking that, you know, we're irresistible. But I've got to have a joke at the end of the day. But I mean, it's bloody weird that some weirdo...
Thanks for making me smile.
Seriously.
I just don't, I don't feel comfortable.
Charlene doesn't feel comfortable. I'm very worried now. And I do think he's like a hand jobber in the trees, you know, likes to scare women.
Ooh.
No, seriously, you get the sort that won't attack you, but they like to just do stuff to themselves in the trees.
That's disgusting.
Oh no, it is. We're on Birches Valley ground where the black-eyed children are supposed to haunt, and we would really like to do a spirit box session. So I've locked the doors, and I think we're going to do one. But if there's any banging on the window, we're gone. Screw the spirit box. Banging on the window, we're gone. Screw the spirit box. Spirit box. Charlene's very nervous, you can see. The door's locked, we're okay, so it is actually very scary knowing that there's it is actually very scary because you can see us glancing over there. It is really scary. We are actually terrified.
I'm watching, don't worry.
He's on my bloody side. Well, anyway.
Yeah, but don't forget, he could go to his left
and come
cut
down
through
there.
the woods and come down to my side.
Sure, I just saw something.
Saw something move?
No, I saw a light near my back tyre. Turn your light off. And again. Is there somebody around the back of the car?
Not that I can see.
Can you see anything in the light?
No. Can't see nothing. I can't see nothing.
Charlotte, I swear I saw a light just behind the back of the you know where my back wheel is?
Yeah.
Like it went down by my tyre.
You don't think he's cut across?
You mean cut across the grass?
Yeah.
Charlie, I'm getting out of the car. I'm going to have a look.
Be careful. Tan's just got out the car. She's the light there, that car.
You know what he's done?
What?
He's drove his car down there.
Yeah.
And he's come back behind us and just put his head, and he's got his headlights on as I got out the car. Seriously, so he must have drove off with no lights on. Open your door, have a look. Right, there he is. Charlie's he's just stopping there.
Yeah, I know.
That car was parked in front of us before, but he's gone round and now he's parked there. Charlie switched his lights off. He switched his lights off.
Let's go. Come on, we need to get out of here.
Charlie, he turned his f***ing lights off. I ain't kidding you. You know when I got out and he saw me?
Yeah.
He's turned them back on. Look, open your door. Look, he's turned them back on.
See?
He's turned them back on. What the f*** is he
Let's
playing
get
at?
out of here.
It looks farther away on the camera than it is, but it's actually really close. He's just got his headlights on and he's just like parked there. It's really creepy. Charles, that bloke's coming round again. He's coming. Shut the door, he's coming round again. Charles, shut the door. I'll lock the door.
I don't feel safe. I do not feel safe.
Hope you don't follow us.
If he follows us, I'll just phone the police.
I need to do a spirit box session. I know Charlene doesn't want to, but I need to do a spirit box session. We've locked ourselves in the car. You can think we're pussies or whatever. If anything does happen, I'm going to have to just start the car and drive off. Right, let's get this spirit box session on the whip. Right. Right, spirit box session. I trust spirit a lot. There's a lot of... Right, I trust spirit a lot. There's a lot of good spirits out there who will, like, look after us. Like, when we were here and I saw that apparition, one of the spirits turned around and warned my team and told them to run just before I got there, and then I told them to run. Right, I trust spirit a lot. There's a lot of good spirits out there who will, like, look after us. Like, when we were here and I saw that apparition, one of the spirits turned around and warned my team and told them to run just before I got there, and then I told them to run. And so we have had spirit warn us before on numerous occasions when just before there's been danger. We now take note of spirit when they warn us. So let's see if spirit can say something, if spirit will let us know something about him or anything that we can pick up from the area regarding the black-eyed children, Slender Man, or any other hauntings. Right. Or any other hauntings. Right. If there's any spirits in the vicinity, would you like to come towards the car, please? Would you like to come towards the car and speak with us? Right, come towards the car and speak to us. Would you like to speak to us, please? Come on, talk to me. That sounded like you said go.
Yeah, I heard that.
Why do we need to go? Are we in danger? Is the person behind us is the person behind us dangerous? Car, did you hear that? That said car.
Yeah, that's our car.
Right, are you Spirit, could you tell us, is the person in the car dangerous? Yes. Did you hear that? That said yes. Do you hear that? That said yes. Do you hear that? That said yes. Does this person in that car mean us harm?
Manable.
That sounds like man evil.
Yeah.
Do we need to go? Do we need to leave here? Do we need to go? Do we need to leave here? That said leave. I heard that said leave. It was like leave.
They're speaking very clearly tonight.
Right, my name is Tanya. This is Charlie.
Hello, Spirit.
Thank you so much for warning us. I think we are going to leave soon. See, sometimes when people come on locations, they think that when they get a spirit box out, that every spirit is negative, that they're evil. They're not. They can actually help.
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Spirit. Do you want to continue to talk to us, or do you think we should leave now? Give us some kind of sign or message to tell us that we need to leave now if we're in danger.
Did I say leave again then?
It sounded like leave. I need a clear leave. Give me a clear leave. Right, guys, I think we're going to listen to Spirit. We're actually going to leave because I trust Spirit. I always have trust Spirit to give us signs and messages, because there is some good communication out there with good spirits. You do get some nasty entities, and when some people, like I said, when some people go on investigations, they actually think that they just get negative spirits coming across, but there are some really good spirits that can warn you and help you. And I always take note of that. And plus, I've got a gut feeling to leave. I'm not very comfortable. And
That's twice we've been on this location now where spirits told us to leave because something was going to happen to us.
I actually do think he's waiting for us to go back into the woods, and he is going to follow us. And I don't know what his intentions are, but it is creepy. And if I did have the reg, I would actually hand it into the police because it's really worrying. And you can't drive back down that end. You've got to go out that way. But he's actually behind us now. But I feel... What? Oh, Charlene, man, you shit me up. As he just drove past with his lights off?
Yeah. And he just parked back over there and turned them off again.
No, we're definitely going to leave. Right, guys, I'm so sorry that we haven't brought you much tonight. If you did like this video, please do give it a like. Please don't forget to subscribe. If you want to check my pal out here, her name's, just go to her channel. It's Charlie Girl. You can find her on YouTube. She's a good old friend of mine, and we're doing quite a few collaborations together. Now, I'm going to leave. It's so creepy, but right, let's get this set up. I'm sorry, guys. I'm going to have to go over and out.